Good day everyone, I am Mark Ray Banyes. For today's video, I will going to have a book review entitled The Life of Pi. Title of the literature, Life of Pi, is a Canadian philosophical novel by Yann Martel. It is the story of Indian teenager adrift at sea after a shipwreck, in a lifeboat with a tiger, and a movie full of symbolism and about how God plays a role in our lives and how we lead our lives in general. It was published in September 11, 2001. Plot of the story. After deciding to sell their zoo in India and move to Canada, Santosh and Jita Patel board a freighter with their sons and a few remaining animals. Tragedy strikes when a terrible storm sinks the Japanese ship, leaving the Patel's teenager son, Pai, as the only human survivor. However, Pai is not alone. A fearsome Bengal tiger has also found refuge about the lifeboat. As days turns into weeks and weeks drags into months, Pai and the tiger must learn to trust each other in order to them to survive. They are in the middle of Pacific Ocean together with the hyena and the orangutan. Fearing for the limited supplies in the boat, Pai must find a way to survive. Message of the literature to its reader. The message of the literature is to have faith that God is always with us, but He cannot let you escape your karma. He is a very strict father, but also a merciful mother. The worldly relations are only a mere medium through which you get to fulfill your karma in this full of storms, but with the help of mercy of God, you will be able to fulfill them successfully and sail through the stormy ocean called life. And it tells the reader to help deal with their harsh realities. Character analysis. Pai is the protagonist, an eager, outgoing, and excitable child, a shy, graying, middle-aged dependent on his family for protection and guidance. In school, his primary concerns involve preventing his schoolmates from mispronouncing his name and learning as much as he can about zoology and religion. Richard Parker. Richard Parker is a tiger, a 450-pound adult Bengal tiger, a companion throughout his ordeal. His captor named him Thirsty, but a shipping clerk made a mistake and reversed their names. Richard Parker acts as Omega or submissive animal. Theme of the story. Within the story are the themes of spirituality and religion, self-perception, and the definition of family. And Pai is raised in secular, culturally Hindu family, but as a boy he becomes more Hindu and then also converts to Christianity and Islam. He practices all of these religion at once. Then, who are the target audience of the literature? Target audience of the literature is everybody. That the book itself appeal to animal lovers, given a truckload of information of animals, and who has a good taste in books. A fascinating survival tale with animal facts. Background life of the author and his relation to the literature. Yann Martel, born June 25, 1963, in Salamanca, Spain. Canadian author best known for Life of Pi. The son of Canadian, and his father was a diplomat, as well as accomplished poet. Martel lived in such countries. He completed his secondary education in Canada at Trinity College School in Port Hope, and its relation is to emphasize the author's perspective on the relationship between storytelling and faith that serve the importance of religion. Symbol and its meaning in the story. The symbol is the ocean of the storm, the worldly ocean which you have to navigate, and that the life torment us. Second, the tiger. Things you are attached to and which keep you alive as well as scare you to death. The things which give purpose to your life as well as terrifying. Third, feeding the tiger. Your karma which you cannot run away, and how God will show you the path to fulfill your karma. Lastly, the tiger walking away. End of life that your worldly attachment are not your permanent companion. Example is your friend, your family, your relatives. They are just present life that they are not permanent. Lastly, summary of what you think about the literature. The Life of Pi is a story of perseverance and faith, wherein the character didn't give up, even if he was exhausted, anxious, and dying. Though the tiger was fearsome and tame, even in the hardest condition, he didn't give up in survival and kept moving. A captivating story with many dimensions and stunning. Managed to attach the tiger and soon they survive. And that's the end the story of Life of Pi.